Welcome to part 3 of the video there. We're going to go back into the control panel of the client's domain name there. And as you see, the security certificate is installed. Okay, so on this site, we're going to be using Divi. So there's a recommendation settings that they do have for Divi, and we just call recommended settings for Divi. Okay, I'm just going to go in, and you can, all right, and it's going to, it tells y'all this. I'm going to keep this up so we'll remember. So next thing you're going to do is going to go in and adjust the PHP Selector. And we're going to make sure that it's running the latest and greatest PHP. Okay, this is like a little of the back work that needs to be done before I'm going to set this as the current. And you go set as current. So the latest one, set as current. Then we're going to click back on the little cloud. And then we're going to put PHP inside of this search engine here. And then where it says multi PHP INI editor, we're going to click on that. This is where we're going to make the adjustments for, so we make sure Divi is running accordingly. So I always click allow open FRL, allow this. These two needs to be open, okay? Now where it says execution time, it has all this stuff over here. Find the execution time. The recommended is 180. This also can be found on Divi as well. Okay, so you can put it right here, 180. The max input time. Let's go over here and get the max input time, 180. Okay. Input varus 3000. I'll be doing this more, so then I'll know the stuff by heart. Okay, it says on memory limit, that's kind of going to be up to you. It's all dependent on what they are going to be doing. So I always just put 128, 128. So, but if they're going to be doing like podcasting and different things of that nature, we'll discuss what you put there. But for this, we'll just let it be, right? Okay, and make sure we got that max. Is it max? Yeah, max memory limit 128, post max size 128. Yeah, upload 64, yada yada. Okay, yeah. So all of this is correct, and then only thing we're gonna say is we're gonna go to apply. Once we have done that, I'm just gonna go into Divi. What's elegant things. So I'm just gonna go into there, and these are available inside of on the Hostmasters WHMCS. You have to have an account with us and register as a thing, and you'll get access to the latest and greatest whatever, right? So right here, I'm just gonna go ahead, and these are all the little plugins that come with it, and we pretty much keep these up to date in the thing because we have a agency account, which we allow our resellers to use as well. So here we go. I'm just gonna go desktop. Right, to Divi. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and it says the Divi theme includes the builder, so I don't need to include the builder. However, if I want to do Bloom, which I like that, I want to do Monarch, I like that one. Okay, those are basically the three that we're going to need to do this. So now, when we go back to the cPanel, we're going to click on the cloud here. Once we click on the cloud, we're going to go down, and sometimes you might have to turn. You know what? We'll visit that if that happens. So let's go to install WordPress. Once we go to install WordPress there, we're going to say install WordPress. All right, and it say choose which version you want to install. We want whatever the latest and greatest is. We want to install. Where it says choose your installation URL. Okay, make sure you put it HTTPS. Choose the domain if you have subdomains, and right here where it says directory, we're going to leave that blank. Okay, right here where it says where it says site name, whatever the site name is. So then we need to, in a sense, almost go back to the Google Forms where we had the client fill out, because I don't remember exactly what it was. So I need to go to the site because I sure don't remember. Okay, once we go in there, yada 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 yada. I already remember what number it was. Okay, please. Okay, she didn't give us any slogans or anything like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, first, the site is Romans 12 Global Ministries. And then we're gonna put a site description. In that, you want to use keywords in there, okay? So in the site description, we're basically going to say Texas. Hold on. Transforming the lives of families all around the globe. Around the world using biblical principles. So using biblical okay. So we got transforming lives around the world using biblical strategies to improve one's life. So that's kind of give like a little description, but you would want to use keywords that will do that. But you can always go back and change that. Okay. So it's here where you're gonna give a password. So whatever the name there, you're gonna put right there. You're gonna put it in English, and then you're gonna press install. So give me a few so I can put the name and password in here. I don't want to have reveal that online, so let me do that real quick, and we'll be back on the third video, and I'll start where I go from install.